Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Before I get started, I want to go over my disclaimers. If you are in immediate danger, please call 911 or you can reach out to the domestic hotline at 800-799-SAFE. 800-799-7233. And for NAMI, mental health resources, reach out to NAMI, 800-950-NAMI, 800-950-6264. You can also text at 741741. And for additional resources, reach out to the National Suicide Hotline at 988. You can call or text that number. With that being said, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. So today I want to talk to you about the narcissist versus the Most High. So I want you to see what you are in and how the Most High is there still protecting you. So you can see what the narcissists do for you as it relates to your physical needs and your financial needs. You can see that they're always throwing money at you and they're taking care of the household, but it's coming at a price, and that's your mental. You're suffering from this person mentally. But you ignore what the Most High has done for you. You're in this relationship and it's not right. You don't feel right about the things that's going on. You see the narcissist is just there, always in your head space, always in your space. So something is off by that, but you ignore the fact that the Most High is protecting you and trying to get you to see right there what's not right for you. And then you need to understand that everything that this person is doing for you is not going to last forever. It's temporary. And I know a lot of us have been in relationships for years and this person has been mistreating you a certain way and you did everything to try to make it work until you finally woke up and you realized that this person never loved you. This was temporary. No matter how long it was temporary. And I'm speaking from experience. Once I decided that I couldn't take it no more in a relationship, this person turned into a holy terror. Even inside the home, he was doing things to disrupt the way we had lived. So he was pulling back. He stopped doing the things that he used to. And I felt isolated. I felt like I didn't have nothing in the physical sense because this person was doing everything to make my life miserable. But then I realized that I have the best thing. There's someone, I have something that's never going to leave me. And then I started realizing that God is always loving me and always protecting me and is always being there by my side. I just need to stop depending on what I see. Because that's what the narcissist does. They come out and they're loud and they're boisterous and they're always in your face. And the Most High is always in the background, always sitting on your shoulder, always in your ear telling you, this is not the one that I have for you. Just trust and believe in me. Don't give this person that much time. Don't allow this person to destroy you. Walk away from this as quickly as you can. But the narcissist is in your face, is telling you, look what I've done for you. See how much I care for you. I'm always here doing this. I'm always, making sure you have everything you need. And this is how you treat me. So that's the difference between the Most High and the narcissist. They're loud and they're telling you how wonderful they are to you. And the Most High is trying to remind you of how they are protecting you even though you're in this relationship. And I want to tell you something that really I started to really wake up when I was in this relationship. Like I said a few times, we went to counseling and it was always him making himself out to be the most perfect person and, nothing is wrong with him and he's trying to understand why I'm doing this. He could never admit to anything in counseling. And the counselor, she saw it, she understood where I was coming from. And I really appreciate that she didn't take sides. And when I would do something or act out of turn, she would quickly point out what I've done. And I could see it, and then I had to check myself. But I'll never forget one time we had went to counseling, and I had made it up in my mind that this session I wasn't going to talk, because he's going to have to be the one to do the talking and express what's going on. And I'm just going to sit back and I'm going to allow him to go first. I don't need to put myself out there anymore, because I've done that from the beginning. And now I need to see what's really going on. So she started by asking us if we had anything we wanted to share. And then he looks at me and I looked at him. I said, well, you can go ahead and share first. And so he started talking about how when we first met that he was there for me and he helped me raise my children. As soon as he said something, it's like something in me that woke up. And I said, what do you mean about that? And he said, well, I was there and I helped you with the children. And I started thinking, I said, no, I said, that's not true. I said, you didn't help me raise my kids. Now, this would be my second relationship. I didn't have children with my ex-husband. So I said, no, when you met me, I had two older kids that were pretty much grown. One was 17 and the other one was 19. And then I had a 15-year-old or 14-year-old. I said, so you didn't help me raise them. They were pretty much, already at the age to where now they know right from wrong. They know how to make sound decisions. I wouldn't say that they were out on their own, but they didn't need someone to help guide them in life as the way he was making it seem. And so the counselor, she decided to jump in and say something. She said, she said, I see that really made you upset. And she said, I'm a single parent. And she said, and I understand what it's like to be there with your children all the time and make sure that things are going the right way. And you're making all the decision because the father is not there in your life for whatever reason. She said, so I understand that. And she said, I see that's a really soft spot for you or sore spot for you. I said, yeah. I said, because I did this all by myself. I said, their father was not always there. I said, because of the relationship we had, I said, but I never pawned my children off on anyone. I said, I was always present there in their life. I said, and we've made a tight bond. I said, but he's making it seem like he's been there from the beginning. And then so she tried to point that out to him on how that made me feel. And he got upset. He stopped talking. He didn't want to talk about the relationship anymore. And he was pretty much ready for this session to be over. So I just want you to understand that when you're dealing with a narcissist, it's always them trying to make it seem like they're your savior. So, but when he said that, I had to stop and I had to realize that before I met him, I was doing this all by myself, by the grace of God, I should say. So not really all by myself, but I was taking care of my children. I had a good job. I bought my home. This would be my second home that I had bought during that time before him. So I was really dependent on God. And I had gotten out of an abusive relationship 10 years prior. And like I said, my children was there with me, and I didn't want them to grow up seeing that, so I left when they were small. And the father was there some of the time, he would come and pick them up or whatever, but that quickly ended because he realized that I wasn't coming back. So, I started to realize, no, you didn't come in and save me. I was already saved. God was already in my life, and because I choose to silence him and give you a chance, that was all on me. So I was able to realize that this person was trying to be something that he could never be, and that's a savior, because I know the most high God was always there for me, has always been there for me. And at that moment, I started to realize that this person is trying to take credit for something that he didn't do. He didn't make me the person that he met. He tried to destroy the person that he met, because you have to realize that a narcissist is not going to be around somebody who does not have a light or who has not shown any growth in their life. So they are there just to come in and destroy the light that they see in you. So you need to keep that in mind. And that light that they see in you is God, because God is always there, whether you acknowledge him or not. He's always there. We have free will to do what we want, but God is always there. He's never going to leave your side. And when you need him, all you have to do is reach out to him, because he's just waiting for you. He's not going to impose upon you like the narcissist. He's not going to take away from you. He's going to always provide and give to you. So if you know someone that's going through this, please share this video. If it's you that's going through it, watch it as many times as you need to. And I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you for watching.